Mushroom appearing from nowhere soon after the rains have fascinated mankind since time immemorial. Mushrooms have been described as devil's cap by some, and as royal food giving strength to warriors by the others. Many civilizations like those of China and Greece recognize the medicinal value of mushrooms as well. There have been sporadic efforts to cultivate mushroom in various countries during medieval period. However, the scientific basis for its cultivation was established only in the beginning of the 20th century with the development of pure culture techniques. In the beginning of the century, button mushroom was the dominant variety under cultivation, but today around 60 species are under cultivation in different parts of the world. National Center for Mushroom Research and Training was established in 1983 at Solan, Himachal Pradesh, under the aegis of ICAR, which was renamed as NRC Mushroom in 1997 and later upgraded to Directorate of Mushroom Research in December 2008. It is situated at a height of 1500 meters on Kalka-Shimla Highway number 22, just 45 kilometers before Shimla. Dr. G.S. Dhillon, the then Union Agriculture Minister, formally inaugurated the Directorate on 21st June 1987. The Directorate is mandated to conduct research on all aspects of mushroom. Besides basic studies, the focus is on developing cultivation technologies for various mushrooms and to coordinate research across the country through its All India Coordinated Research Program centers. Training and extension are the integral part of the mandate for effective transfer of technology from lab to farm for a non-conventional crop like mushroom. Cataloging of mushroom germplasm of the country, genetic improvement of the mushroom varieties, and perfection of technology for higher yield and quality are the major concerns. Frequent surveys are conducted for collection, identification, cataloging and preservation of mushroom wealth of the country. National Gene Bank of the Directorate is an important center for mushroom genetic resources in the country in this regard. The germplasm has been characterized at molecular level, and the information so generated has been used for correct identification of cultures, discarding duplicates and undertaking diversity analysis. The Genetic Improvement Program of the Directorate includes researches on basic mushroom biology, sexuality pattern of different mushrooms, single spore isolation and their mating behavior, and compatible crossing for better yields and quality of mushroom. Besides, the Directorate is also focusing on the diversification of mushroom cultivation in the country according to the agroclimatic regions for decreasing energy requirements and integrating mushroom cultivation into the existing farming systems. Researches are being conducted to produce high-quality seeds of mushroom called spawn. Method of spawn preparation including identification of appropriate substrate material, their pre-treatment, amendments, inoculations, storage and transport parameters are constantly being evaluated. Identification and testing of good quality and cheap raw material, their pre-treatment and their bulk handling techniques are some of the areas of active research at the Directorate. The Directorate has developed environment-friendly rapid composting for button mushrooms. Cultivation technologies of various other mushrooms are constantly being researched for promoting diversification of mushroom in various states of the country. Chemical sterilization technique of straw for cultivation of oyster mushroom in place of hot water treatment that was cumbersome was developed at the center. New technique for bulk pasteurization of straw in tunnel for oyster mushroom has been standardized. Similar techniques have been developed for cultivation of milky mushroom with the addition that bags are cased. Some other technologies standardized including cultivation of auricularia on wheat straw, shiitake and ganoderma on synthetic logs, paddy straw mushroom and cotton waste in addition to paddy straw. In the last 2-3 decades, the Directorate has developed technologies for many other mushrooms like winter mushroom, paddy straw mushroom, hericium, Macrocybie giganteum, etc. The experts of Directorate make continuous observations on cropping cycle. Newer techniques for effective control of diseases and pests are continuously researched and disseminated to the farmer level. The Directorate gives extra care on post-harvest management of the crop like cooling, packaging and processing due to short shelf life of mushrooms. In order to reduce post-harvest losses, the Directorate has also developed various value-added products of mushroom. The Directorate has well-equipped state-of-the-art research laboratories, including 2 central laboratories, Crop Production Lab, Crop Protection Lab, and Molecular Genetics Laboratory. The Directorate has a well-developed infrastructural facility for mushroom production at experimental level. The composting unit includes outdoor composting yard, phase 1 bunkers, and bulk pasteurization tunnels. The cropping rooms are equipped with air handling units with climate controls. Besides, the Directorate also has model cropping rooms for seasonal and round-the-year mushroom farming for demonstration and training purposes. To cater to the needs of the mushroom growers, the Directorate also runs a modern spawn unit, which provides quality spawn to growers at reasonable price. DMR library has a large number of accessions and provides CD-ROM data search through Hort CD and free online access to journals for scientists through Sera at their desktops. The Directorate publishes various technical and extension bulletins on mushrooms for the knowledge dissemination among growers and researchers. The Museum of the Directorate depicts the information on mushroom through preserved specimens, photographs, charts and models. The Directorate is connected with Agricultural Research Information Service through Internet and provides information to its users through local area networking. The Directorate has a good canteen facility, a well-equipped auditorium, 50-bedded trainees hostel and a guest house for resource persons. Training is an important component of the Directorate, and several on and off-campus training for farmers, entrepreneurs and subject matter specialists is conducted every year for national as well as international candidates. The Directorate organizes a mushroom mela on 10th September every year for popularizing mushroom among rural masses and demonstration of newly developed technologies. The Directorate also provides services like pure culture, spawn, mushroom literature, quality testing facility for compost, consultancy, expert advice, etc. The Directorate has sanctioned cadre strength of 16 scientific, 14 administrative, 14 technical and 10 supporting staff. The scientists and officials of Directorate work in close association to meet the challenges. Staff welfare programs of the Directorate include transport facility for their children and residential facility. Sports activities are encouraged to inculcate sportsman spirit in the staff members. During the last 3 decades, the Directorate has contributed significantly to the research and development of mushrooms and has played a vital role in creating awareness and popularizing mushroom cultivation. As a result, the mushroom production has increased from mere 3,000 tons in 1980 to over 1 lakh tons till now.
The major challenges facing our country are food, health and environment. Fortunately, mushrooms have answered to all these 3 issues, as mushrooms are a quality food, have medicinal properties and are grown on agro wastes. Our country produces over 600 million tons of agro wastes, and even if 1% of it is utilized for mushroom production, we can produce over 3 million ton mushrooms, that is equivalent to current world production of button mushrooms. The Directorate has developed technologies for cultivation, processing and consumption of different mushrooms suitable for different ecoregions for promoting diversification and integrating these into existing farming systems. This venture can provide gainful employment to the youth, women, and landless farmers. The material left after growing mushrooms can be used as manure, thereby helping improve our soils and promoting organic agriculture. Mushroom cultivation thus provides both economic and ecological security, and mushrooms are going to play a major role in supplementing demand of functional foods in coming years.